What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 23 of our West Ham career mode, and today we have got a couple of tough games for you. We've got Bayern in the Champions League, a game against Crystal Palace at the weekend, who are always very tough, and then Liverpool away from home after the international break. There's some tough games in here today, and we are going to have to be at our best. Now, as you can see in the table, we beat Shakhtar first time around, but Bruges did beat Bayern first time around, and there is a very genuine chance that this ends up with 4 teams at 3 points after 2 games. But if we can grab a point here, perhaps, away to Bayern, that'd be a good result. A loss isn't even that damaging. This is the hardest game of our group stage. So, I mean, it wouldn't be awful. Everyone's fit to go. It wouldn't be awful to lose this game, but of course we'd like to do a little bit more than that. So let's jump on into it. Bayern Munich, our first away really tough game in the Champions League. After our first time out last time, we've got ourselves a really tough one here. Oh, it's a bad ball back. Oh, come on, get it out. That's a lovely ball in, and he's gotten a header on, and that's a great save. Headed back and in off the post, and not what we needed early on here. Goretzka with the goal. And that ball in was really nice. We should have done better with defensively over there, but the ball in was nice. It's a decent header, a really good save, and then the header down and a good finish. Like, that's a good save, and then it's good awareness to head that down there, and a really good finish first time in off the post, and an awful start. Nicely done. One more. There it is. And look at Felipe Anderson making a really good run there, and he didn't get there in time to stop that through ball as Felipe cuts back inside, has a pop, and it's a really, really important block from the Bayern defender. Hooked in, headed on, and it's in the back of the net. And that won't stop us scoring, would it? A good block. But Diop come up with a couple headers for us this season, and last 1-1 levels it up after 11 minutes, and that has quieted the crowd a little bit here in Munich. It was a really good block on Felipe Anderson's attempt, but he got up in front of the man, and right in between Neuer and the man on the post. And it's 1-1. Oh, he's tripped up there. And that's a good hit, and it's a good save. Bit unlucky. I was waiting for the foul, not coming. And it's a really good save in the end by Onana. Hooked in. He gets up highest. And Dave scored from a corner. Now it's Tolisso, another midfielder. And 17 minutes gone, and there are 3 goals already in this tie. Set to be very open, 2 from corners. And that is a good header, isn't it? He just jumps up highest there. Got in front of the man, but he also jumped highest. It's a good header. Once again, in between the defender on the post and the goalkeeper. And it's 2-1 to Bayern. Zakaria finds Lanzini. Out wide, it's Felipe Anderson with a good ball back post. Good defending. Coming back in. Nice turn, nice take by Lautaro Martinez. Lovely ball back in. Oh, it's off the post. Lovely move, a brilliant back heel. And we hit the post. Oh, man, that could have been it. Nicely done. Can we do something before the break? Zakaria, can he get there? Did well to win that back, and it's one more. Can he get there? He can, and it's 2-2 right before the break. 3 minutes of added time. Declan Rice finds the lovely, cool finish, and it's 2-2 right before the break. Bad pass out there. Nice defending, good press, and a lovely couple of passes, and it's Declan Rice on hand to tap home. It's a lovely, lovely, cool finish. Just slides it into the corner, and as we enter halftime, we are level here, 2-2 with Bayern. Come Bayern. Looking to start the second half off with a bang. Is Tolisso. He gets away. Comes back to him. Oh, it's lovely stuff. And right off the bat, right away, Bayern take the lead again. It's Tolisso with his second. And that's just lovely footwork in the middle of the park there. Bad tackling, lovely footwork. And just like that, a couple of minutes after half, that's a lovely little extra step. And it's that one right there. He just takes it away, and that's a great strike. And Tolisso with a lovely solo goal. 3-2. Nicely done. Good football here, and it's on Onyekuru. Onyekuru with a great finish. Neuer had come out, and it's Onyekuru, who's on a bit of goal-scoring form lately. And it's 3-3 here at the Allianz Arena. 15 minutes to go, and we are keeping pace at the moment with Bayern. And that is a great counter-attack, and I was looking to get that across, but the defender did well to keep up. But Onyekuru didn't need him. And he just sent Neuer the wrong way, it looks like. And it is 3-3, a lovely finish, and very much anyone's game. Lovely stuff. Good ball in from Klosterman. And that's lovely football, and it's 4-3. And we may have stolen 3 points here at the Allianz Arena. Lautaro Martinez, and that was a lovely little intricate move there. Just a couple of passes. Klosterman opened it up there, and then Lautaro made the right run. And a lovely, lovely move. Finished off by a powerful finish from Lautaro Martinez. And we are 4-3 up here at the Allianz Arena. And on our way possibly to 3 points. We've got to keep this very, very tight. Get it out. Nicely done. One more. And we've got another break on. Can we get that forward? Yes, we can. It's Onyekuru. His pace causing problems since he come on. Can he seal it? And it's through Neuer. And Neuer should be saving that, but he's not. But we are sealing this game up. Onyekuru with his second. And it is 5-3 here in Germany. And we are going top of the table. Oh, it went right through his legs, didn't it? Right through. That's just awful goalkeeping. Hits him in the groin. Awful goalkeeping. And we are going to take 3 points here and take command of our Champions League group. Played the 2 hardest teams in the division and gotten 6 points. And into a good spot as they looked for another one, and it's 6. And Arnautovic with the goal. That was a lovely ball over the top. And Bayern, the scoreline looks embarrassing. They were 3-2 up before 15 minutes ago when we leveled it up, and we've scored 3 since as they push men forward. But that's a lovely take and a really good finish after a lovely ball. And the scoreline flatters us a lot. This game could have been level. Probably should have been level, but we've been clinical, and that is the difference as we collect 3 points here in Munich. A tough result for the home team, but a brilliant result for us, and very much in command as Shakhtar lose to Club Brugge. So that is Club Brugge on 6, and we're on 6. With 2 games against Club Brugge coming up. I believe they should be the next 2 games the way the Champions League is normally set up. The next 2 games should be against Club Brugge. We could be out of the group after the next 2 games. It's Bruges and then Bruges. And we don't have to play Munich to the last day. And hopefully we can secure our spot in the next round without having to play Bayern on that last day, without needing a result. But we will have to see. But we've got Palace here, a very difficult team to play against when they've got Zaha and Townsend running at you. They can counter, they've got pace, they've got trickery, and it is a very tough game indeed. So let's jump on into it. We're going to need to make a couple of changes. We can bring Arnautovic in. We'll try Fernandez today. And then we can also move Rice over. Pape Cech and Retsos can also play a game. And we'll go with that team there. So let's jump on into it. We got West Ham and Palace. Lovely football. That finds Ismail Yassar in a one-on-one position. And he escapes him rather easily. And it's a good turn. And Fernandez has a pop and it's blocked. And he gets the header. Not quite, but he gets the pass out. It's Pape Cech. Finds Declan Rice. He's going to have a pop from distance. It's blocked, but it's come to him. And oh, when it's off the bar. Fernandez, how did he get that up in the air to hit the bar from there? Surely easier to score. And that time he has another hit. Oh, man. Look how close he was. And he hits the bar. That should be a goal. It's blocked. And it's come back to the other end. And it's saved. Oh, my God. We should be ahead. Nicely done. One more. Can we get it out there to Sar? We can. And it's Sar. His pace bringing him into a decent spot, and he's put it wide. Oh, it's a save. A good save. All right, we'll give him that because Sar's been hit and miss with finishing, but Arnautovic is not. And the corner comes in, and it's another corner goal. This time Arnautovic getting highest to meet the corner, and he fires it into the back of the net. It's a good leap. Well over the Palace man, who was sitting right there, and no chance for the man behind him. But too hard, too fast for the goalkeeper, and it was by him before he could react. 1-0. It should be halftime, and it is. Other than the early flurry, there hasn't been too much in way of chances for either side. It's calmed down very much after our goal, and we'll take that, though we'd like a second in the second half. Decent stuff from Palace here, looking for an equalizer. Tries to touch that past him, but not quite. Lovely stuff right there to escape that little pocket of pressure. Now can we break? It's Arnautovic. He finds Ismail Sarr, and Ismail Sarr, his pace takes him away, and it's a good save, that one. I'm not super confident when I try and finish with Ismail Sarr there. And we might have to up that specific portion of his game. But other than that, he's so good. It's almost undroppable. And his pace shows you why. But we've just got to finish those opportunities. Nicely done. Pape check. One more. Can we get it forward? It's Felipe Anderson. As Felipe Anderson does well to turn, and that's lovely from him, and he's forced a save out of the Palace goalkeeper there. Very close up, though, a very tight angle for a finish. Here we go, Arnautovic finds he finds Felipe Anderson. It's Onyekuru making that run back post, and Onyekuru, brilliant finish, and another goal for him off the bench. He is the perfect bench player, and now I want to play him from the beginning of games because he's in such good form, but as is the rest of our wingers, really, and I think he's more effective coming off the bench with his incredible pace and the rest of the team on the other end tiring a bit. I think he's the perfect sub at the moment, and I really like where his position is currently, and he has sealed this game for us. It's a brilliant ball across, a great run on Onyekuru, puts us 2-0 up with a good finish and off the post. Nicely done. Good little hook ball in. Oh, it's blocked away, and it's a good hit, and look at that finish. That is some finish. Not even sure who that was, but that is some finish. We got a block on there, ball out, bad touch. Look at that finish. No chance whatsoever. Could have been two goalkeepers there. It's Eduardo Salvio here at Palace, and that finish is absurd, and he pulls one back. We've got 7 minutes to hold on to 3 points here. Bad ball out there, and with 2 minutes left, we can just hold on to the ball and get the victory here, but maybe we want another. It's Onyekuru. Does well. Onyekuru looking for his man. Finds Dani Olmo. Gets it caught up in his feet, but that should be game over, and it is a 2-1 victory here over Palace. Pretty comfortable most of the game until late. And as Salvio put that unbelievable goal in there, then it became kind of nervy. But another victory in the books. And we are on a great run of form here. Arsenal and Burnley, the teams behind us, but we have to change Ismail Sarr's training thing. We're going to train it to the finishing aspect just until he gets to 85 overall. And then we'll see what happens. But guys, we are going to jump forward. We've got Liverpool to come. A massive, massive game. Liverpool always tough. And as you can see, everybody kind of closing in around us. Arsenal 1 point behind. City 2 points behind. 4 points behind our Spurs. And Burnley have fallen back just a little bit. And it's going to be very, very tough. So let's delete this session for Sarr. We really shouldn't need to be training Sarr at the moment. But as you can see, he's very, very capable at the moment. So let's jump into shooting. His finishing is 87. It just doesn't feel that way. If we can up his sprint speed. We don't need that. We just need this. We're going to go with this up until he turns 85 overall, and then we'll get a real youngster in here, someone else as Oxford's coming along rather nicely. I'm not so sure how far he comes along in this FIFA, considering his last couple of years in real life have been a bit on and off, and he's just in one of those positions now where it's kind of weird to determine if he even has that much potential left or what's going on in for him in the future. But at the moment he's growing pretty well, and we'll take it. Sign one. We gotta check these out because our manager rating is 74, even though we're doing really well. We got the brand exposure. What else? Signed one youth player to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Played them in 5 matches as part of the starting 11 or as a sub. We're going to get that done. Grow one youth academy player by at least 5 overall points as soon as they've grown. We're going to do that as well before the end of the year with Aguirre or Velasquez, I'm pretty sure. Reach the semi-final of the Champions League, which is absurd. Finish in a Champions League spot and the semi-final, and then increase your class. I'm not so sure why our thing's only 76, but we'll have to deal with it. So let's jump into it. Liverpool and West Ham. Sarr does well, and it's Lanzini who's made a really good run, and it's out wide. One more, and there it is. Felipe Anderson, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant counter-attack, and we take the lead over Liverpool here at Anfield. 1-0, 9 minutes gone, and that counter-attack was brilliant. That was the first time we've really had the ball. Liverpool held on to it for the first 7 or 8 minutes, and they were moving the ball pretty well, but we have found a way into the lead. A brilliant counter-attack. Alisson not playing. Mignolet no chance whatsoever, and a brilliant finish. 1-0. It's a lovely ball over the top, and it's found Felipe Anderson and his pace to take him away. Can he grab a quick second? And he's hit the post, but he's right there, Lanzini. It just seems to hit him in the head, and it's 2. Another quick counter-attack, and the pace we have wide is killing Liverpool early on here. It's a decent hit, but it's come directly back to Lanzini, and it just seems to hit him in the head. Oh, and the shoulder. It hit him right here in the shoulder. I'm not sure if they would call that handball. I mean, he made the motion, but maybe handball's a bit further down. But I've seen handballs given for here, and he just pushed it with his shoulder into the back of the net. 2-0, 13 minutes, a quick-fire double. Can we counter again? Ismail Sarr here, running at the defense, and no one's going to close him down, and it's blocked away, but it's come to Lautaro Martinez, and can he get it across? He can, and we are playing some out-of-this-world football at the moment on the break, and it's come back in. It's lovely play from Martinez, plays it back in, and it's a tap-in for Felipe Anderson, and we are killing Liverpool right here. Look at this. It's nicely done, and he's just found the ball across. A lovely little finish. More than a tap, and he had to steer it the other way, but a tap in for a player of his quality, and it's 24 minutes gone, and Liverpool are 3-0 down. Keita finds a good ball in, but Klosterman does so well until the pass out, and the pass out causes us a little bit of grief. It's 3-1. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's got a hammer of a foot, and it's 3-1, and that's 100% on us. It's lovely stuff from there. That was a really good tackle and a good interception, but we gave it right to Chamberlain, and he has smashed it past Onana. 3-1 in Liverpool, thinking they're back in it. Nicely done by Liverpool, and they've got space. Awoniyi, the Nigerian, the young Nigerian, and the only thing keeping him out of Liverpool, they say, is a work permit. But he hits the post, and Liverpool almost find a route back into the game. But really, this game has been it's just been cruising along with very few chances. A lot of giveaways like that in midfield for both teams before that unbelievable Mane finish right there. That is a stunning strike from Sadio Mane. And now we have a bit of an issue. 3-2 up. 7 minutes to go. Just like the Palace game. A game we were cruising in. And now it's a bit of an issue for the last 10 minutes. A corner to come in for Liverpool. 2 minutes to go. A goal here would crush our spirits. And he's gotten the header on. And oh my god, what a goal line clearance. What a clearance. Absolutely massive. It could have saved us 3 points there. Salah puts it back in. And we got a good tackle in. Are you kidding me with that clearance? That was going right into the net. And we may have saved our 3 points with that clearance. I don't even know who did the clearance. I really don't. And really, we've been so dominant from the first whistle. A bad mistake and a wonder strike have brought Liverpool back into this. But that would have been so harsh. And we do collect the 3 points. Oh my god, what a clearance. That looked like it was already in, but an unbelievable clearance there. It's Declan Rice who does it. It's headed over, and that's in, and oh my god, a massive clearance from Declan Rice, who is man of the match, believe it or not. If you did not know, he is definitely man of the match. Ignore Felipe Anderson over there who had 2 goals. Man of the match, Declan Rice, an unbelievable clearance, stunning, as we collect all 3 points from Liverpool there at Anfield. An unbelievable game in the end. We were so dominant, and we were cutting them apart in the first half hour. And then it slowed down a bit, and then they got a couple of lucky breaks here and there, and a couple of wonder strikes, the one wonder strike, and they get back into it, but we hold on as Declan Rice clears off the line. As you can see, next episode we have Club Bruges. Winner of that will go top of the group after 3, which is pretty remarkable. And then, as you can see from where we are in the league, 4 ahead of Arsenal, 2 ahead of City, 4 ahead of Spurs. Chelsea and United are 7 back already, or 9 back, sorry, right? 9 back. Liverpool are way down here then at 11 points after 9 games, and we are on 23. So our 3 main competitors, it looks like this season, City, Arsenal, Spurs. The other 2 have a long way to go to catch them so far, but that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, guys, we got Bruges, Burnley, and then Burnley in the Cup. So a bit of Burnley, who are high up the league there, as you can see, in 6th place. So we've got our hands. I don't even know where I was going that. We got a little bit to do next episode, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.